Hello all, and welcome to the next video here on the, well, you might have recognized, we got a new channel name. So, I think in the last video, I kind of teased the name change, and I gave a little bit of a hint of what it would be. So we are officially now the Onion Man's Rooftop Two-Headed Cow. And I'm going to keep the Caravan of Treasure and sometimes Barter in there just to see if I can keep the name thing at the beginning of the videos. But I changed it up a little bit, and there's a reason for that. I wanted my channel to kind of reflect some of my favorite things besides collecting, which includes video games, which is kind of why it randomly became a video game themed name, even though I don't unbox like a lot of video game stuff on here. And just the more I thought about it, I was trying to think of something like recent that maybe kind of became cool. Like, I've always loved Fallout. There's a lot of older games I like as well. I've never really talked about a lot of my video game preferences, but yeah, well, I probably have. Like a lot of my old favorite games, like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy stuff, Doom. I'm a huge Doom fan. I feel like there's a lot of that kind of, especially amongst gamers. A lot of names revolve around stuff like that. Fallout, the two-headed cow thing, was just something that happened. I've told that story. I was playing Fallout 4. We legitimately got raided. My settlement got raided in the middle of the night. By some ghouls, and basically my cow glitched. Or not my cow, there was a, I shouldn't say my cow. There was one of the traveling merchants walking around, and he was like by the settlement when that happened. All hell breaks loose, cleared out the ghouls. I distinctly remember, God, I can't remember his name. Almost dying and like having to come back when it was done. Like, you know, like in Fallout, I don't think any of the companions permadeath unless you kill them. I might be wrong on that. Anyway, besides the point, when it was all done and settled, the caravan cow was on the roof of my house. And so I just kind of took that, and it became a running joke with some of my friends that I play video games with, because I sent them that picture. And forever, we would always joke around about the two-headed cow on top of my house. Like, even like in real life, they'd just be like, how's that cow on your house? Like, it is funny. So I always wanted to kind of do that to be unique, like, amongst my friends. And I started thinking about stuff that, like, I don't see a whole lot of. You kind of do now. But for a long time, I feel like a lot of Dark Souls stuff tends to center around certain characters. Especially like in terms of just Dark Souls or Dark Souls 1, I feel like there's just a lot of Solaire stuff. You get like a lot of Solaire memes and names and praise the sun. But in Dark Souls, whether it's 1 or 3, I'm skipping 2 for reasons. I just don't like to. But my favorite characters have always been Sigmire and Sigurd. I just love the Onion Men. They're so jolly. And yeah, I basically, after playing through, like, I've been helping some friends through Dark Souls, and I'm constantly mimicking Sigmire and Sigurd with the and the, like, the and then like, oh, you know, like, just the funny bits of it. And the Onion Man thing just kind of stuck, because every time we would get invaded, like, they're not very, you know, apropos to the game. So I did the same thing with Bloodborne, actually, because that was the first Souls-like they ever played. I would basically just do the PvP for them when they got invaded. And every time we kept getting invaded in Dark Souls, my battle cry, because I admit, I'm a cosplayer for Sigurd, especially in 3. Not in real life, but in the game. I use the Katarina armor. and I would run at the invader, and my battle cry was, "Do you know the Onion Man?" And it just stuck. And so for whatever reason, my love of the Onion Man, because I got to be legally distinct here, so it's the Onion Man's rooftop two-headed cow. I know it's a long explanation, but and a kind of dumb one, but like it just is what it is. I combined the hilarity of a caravan cow getting stuck on my roof with Sigmire and Sigward of Katarina from Dark Souls. And who knows, maybe one day it'll change again, I don't know. But I like the idea of the Onion Man. It's, in recent memory, one of my favorite things in games are the Onion Knights. I don't know why, they are. I love them, they're so lovable. Even in Elden Ring, spoiler, well, not a spoiler, it's just an item in the game. If you find Lionel's armor, it has that kind of, call back to the Katarina armor a little bit. And I've been doing the same thing in that one, where it's just like, do you know the Onion Man? Because it kind of is oniony as well. It's like the Onion Musketeer. But, anyway, yeah. So, long-ass explanation for no reason about the name of the channel. So, hello all, and welcome to the next video here on the Onion Man's Rooftop Two-Headed Cow, Caravan of Treasure and Sometimes Barter. So, there we go. Anyway, Pro Wrestling Crate. I know, I just spent 6.5 minutes talking about nonsense just to get to the Pro Wrestling Crate. My favorite thing every month to unbox is the Pro Wrestling Crate. I love pro wrestling. I make no bones about it. Love it. The Pro Wrestling Crate's always my favorite thing. Especially getting shirts and everything. I don't always keep them if this is something new to you, as we kind of enter the Onion Man era of the channel. I don't always keep everything inside of them. I keep the things I want, and then I might sell off or give away the things I don't. It just depends. Recently, I've kept quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, I normally keep quite a bit of it. It's usually the shirts that throw me off. Like, I'll get a shirt of something or somebody that I don't really know much about, or that I don't necessarily care a whole lot about, so that kind of ends up being what I get rid of the most. There'll always be like at least one shirt I kind of am like, every once in a while I'll keep both, but yeah. So yeah, let's get into it. The Pro Wrestling Crate. This is the crate for June. It just came in yesterday, so yeah, cool. The June 2022 Pro Wrestling Crate. Let's crack it open. So far, my favorite thing out of any of the wrestling crates has been mostly the micro brawlers. I love all of them. The Atom Bomb micro brawler was amazing. Some of the autographs are cool. Some of them are just like, what? I like the Dusty Road shirt. The Dusty Road shirt and the Luna Vachon shirt. Those were awesome. Okay. So, again, we get the card. Spoiler alert, the other side of this card contains the contents of this crate, so we won't look at that yet. We'll look at the end, make sure we get everything. Next month's crate features CM Punk, Ruby Soho, Scotty 2 Hotty, D'Lo Brown. That is awesome. That just got me. Out of all the people on this card, I am the most excited now for D'Lo Brown. D'Lo Brown stuff. Yes. I love D'Lo Brown. He's like my favorite kind of like mid-carder of the Attitude Era. He really is. I just love D'Lo Brown. Awesome Kong, pretty cool. Evil Uno, I like that one too. I've become a big Evil Uno fan. I've actually been watching a lot of his vlog recently, like trying to catch up on it. And I don't know, he just seems like a really nice guy. So I like Evil Uno. And X-Pac, pretty cool. It's a cool lineup. This might stir the pot. I like pretty much everybody on here except CM Punk. Okay, look. I like Punk as a wrestler, and I think he's a great talker. But sometimes I think he's a little insufferable. Like, I don't know, there's like a... I feel like what Eddie Kingston says isn't totally wrong. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I like pretty much everybody on here. And who knows, there might be something good from CM Punk. If I had to take a wild guess, I would randomly guess CM Punk's probably writing like the mini comic book in this. Just random. I just said my thought. Because I know he wrote that he co-wrote that really shitty Drax comic book that Marvel put out a while back. And yes, it was shit. Drax in general, other than in the MCU, kind of sucks. Which goes back to wrestling because he's played by Batista. But he just always kind of has been. Other than like Annihilation, and even in Annihilation, he's kind of dumb. He's just on his Thanos quest that he's always been on. So first things first, we got the 2 shirts. Looks like right there you can tell best friends. Ooh. I like the best friends. So let's see what we got. I'm not gonna lie, this is a genius shirt. Excuse me. I still have an allergy cough. It's the best friends with the painting. That is great. I'm not gonna lie, that's a great idea. I'm surprised, like, has there been any other stables who have ever done that? That's a great idea. Funny enough, about a month ago, I took a picture of my dog with my grandpa. I know that sounds weird. He was holding the dog at the bar, and he was looking one way and she was looking the other way while she was like in his arms. And it was just like really good. And my friend put that picture that I took in this painting. So like where Trent is, you see my grandpa and my dog. It's hilarious. That's just ironic. It's a great shirt. That's actually a good idea. I'm keeping that one. In between the shirts is a sticker for Switchblade, Jay White. I like Jay White. I like him as a wrestler. I think character-wise, he's a little... I don't know, there's just not a lot going there that interests me. I think the Bullet Club thing in general is just very watered down at this point. No, like, nobody really... I don't know a lot of people who give too much of a shit about the Bullet Club these days. And I don't mean to make it sound mean like that, but it's just kind of the way it is. You know, I think when basically Kenny Omega kind of said, like, he didn't even really want to be the Bullet Club, they did the Elite instead of the Bullet Club, and they, like, splintered off. I think that kind of just killed it. Because you had it with Finn Balor, and it was, like, really gaining steam. And then I remember AJ Styles takes it over, and, I mean... Let's be honest here, I know Carl Anderson is kind of like the main dude of the Bullet Club, or was. It was like kind of him and Finn Balor's like baby or whatever. But like then you had AJ being like the kind of leader, and then Kenny Omega took over. But then like once he like splintered off, and it was like, we're the elite of the Bullet Club, we're better than everybody else, you kind of just devalued the rest of it. And I don't think anybody's really given a shit since then. Just my opinion. But a sticker for Jay White. Okay. Kind of cool. I keep most of the stickers. So it looks like we have a... Oh. Okay. So we have like a poster. Like an event poster for the Giant and the Titan Collide, which is... Titan is the former... There you go, Adam Shear, the former Braun Strowman. So it's like dream match between him and Andre the Giant. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. This shirt will probably be going up for sale. That's kind of a dookie shirt, I'm not gonna lie. I remember his name being on there, like he's gonna be in the box. I was really hoping he wasn't gonna be the shirt. That kind of sucks. Nothing against him. I don't know. Like I would have rather had like a Jay White shirt or something. Micro Brawler, One Man Gang. I think there's a weird part of me that feels like I predicted One Man Gang was going to be the Micro Brawler, which is great. I love the Micro Brawlers, and I love that it's usually like a classic wrestler, a classic superstar, if you will. So I'm really cool with this. I like One Man Gang. One of those guys that kind of I don't know if rock and wrestling era is correct. I always feel like it's a little bit more later 80s, early 90s ish. I could be wrong on that, but definitely one of those guys of that era, so that's pretty cool. He would have made a better shirt. We got the comic. Tales from the Road. A Headlock Comics Presents by Booker T. So Booker T had the comic book. Whoa. Act 3 by Booker T and Mike Kingston. Art by Doug Hill. Funny enough, I still have not read a single one of these. This was interesting. But yeah, we got a comic book by Booker T. Cool. At one point, wasn't he going to do like a comic book of something else too? I can't remember. I thought he had like announced a comic book. Oh, we got a keychain. We got a Taz keychain. It's Taz. Cool. It looks like a micro brawler. So it's like a micro brawler Taz keychain. Cool. Cool, cool. Taz would have been a better shirt. Booker T would have been a better shirt. We got... Oh! First time ever. Hold up here. Really? This will be one I keep then. I usually get rid of these, but I'm going to keep this one. I got a chase for the pin. If you can't tell, it's Eddie Kingston, which is great. I love Eddie Kingston. And I got a chase. Woo! I think I've gotten rid of most of the pins, but I'm going to keep this one just because it's the chase. That's cool. Yeah. I'm not a pin guy, but yeah. Nice. Oh no, that's just random. I've never gotten a chase for anything. They do chases, I know for sure, of this and the micro brawler, and I've never gotten a chase for either one, and I've been doing the box for, I don't know, quite a while now. I've never gotten a chase, and I did. Oh wow. That's cool. That made everything here like worth it. Including the really crappy Braun Strowman shirt. I shouldn't say that. If you're a fan of Braun Strowman, I'm sorry. But, like, I just feel like there could have been a way better shirt than him plastered on it. Last thing we got. Autographed 8x10. So, see who we got. I'm trying to remember who else it said was going to be a part of this. And I don't remember. Oh, cool. I like this. Fitting the Best Friends theme, we have a Chris Statlander autographed 8x10. AEW Revolution. Nice, I like this. I like Chris Statlander. I actually think her gimmick is really fun. I know she's kind of turned into a bit more of a serious gimmick recently, which, you know, fair enough. But I liked the whole alien gimmick. I thought it was great. And I like I said, I like the Best Friends for the most part. I'm trying to think. Wasn't one of the previous autographs recently Orange Cassidy? I might be wrong on that. Either way, Chris Statlander, that was good. So I think all in all, a pretty good one, a pretty good crate, minus that shirt. Chris Statlander, 8x10, awesome, definitely keeping that. The Eddie Kingston pin, keeping that just because it's a chase, and I've never gotten a chase for anything in any of these boxes before, so keeping that. The Taz keychain, probably not keeping, just, you know, I'm not really a keychain guy. Like, literally, my car key has no keychains, it's just the key. I have nothing else on it. I don't need a key for my house because it's all a security system. I don't really have keys to unlock anything. All my safes and stuff are codes, which do have keys, but I'm not going to keep those on my actual car keys. So yeah, I have nothing on my car. Like, literally, the key to my Jeep is just the key itself. It doesn't even have a key ring on it. So I don't really feel the need to keep this. So this will probably get given away or sold as well. So I always try to make like a little pile. So over here, the stuff we're keeping the Chris Statlander autograph. I love that. We're keeping the Eddie Kingston Chase pin, even though I don't keep pins. I don't put them anywhere. Just because it's the chase, I think that's cool, and I've never gotten one before. The sticker, I'll probably keep. I think I've kept most of the stickers. I don't think I've really given any of them away or sold any of them. So I'll probably keep that. I really don't know where to put them. All the ones I have, they're on the top of my shelf in the front here, on the very top shelf. They're all just sitting there. Don't know where I want to put them. I don't really want to put them like on my computer or my laptop or anything. So I got to find something to kind of put the stickers on. The comic book, I've kept all these. Haven't read a single one. And of course the Micro Brawler I'm keeping because it's one-man gang. It's a classic Superstar Micro Brawler. I love it. We have the... Oh, let me get it out. Best friend shirt with the diner. That is awesome. We're keeping that for sure. And then we have the Braun Strowman, Adam Shears / Titan versus Andre the Giant alleged dream match. I'm good. That's gonna get gone. So yeah, we're getting rid of the shirt, the Braun Strowman shirt, and the Taz keychain. So those are gonna be gone. Thankfully, usually when I post these up, like on my Instagram group or the Snapchat group, or sometimes I'll get rid of stuff on Macari. When I post the Pro Wrestling Tee stuff, they always go really quickly. There's always like somebody who wants it. So thankfully, it shouldn't be hard to get rid of. But there we go. That's going to be it for this video. Apologies for the rambling at the beginning. I was just trying to kind of give a reason as to why we are now the Onion Man. And yeah. Pretty cool crate. I think the autograph is great because I'm a big Chris Statlander fan. I think a while back I actually talked about how I ordered one of the mailbags. I had gotten her action figure from Ringside, and I like the Best Friend, so the shirt's great. Obviously, love the Micro Brawlers, always do. But I think the big thing for this one that really helps this crate like over the top is that we finally got a chase for something. So really cool. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you do not want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And thank you, and I will catch you guys in the next video.